Hello darklings, my name is Sanniz, I'm a Swedish Eldergoth, and today we're gonna finally start to do a declutter of my wardrobe. Not maybe everything, but some. And I might send something to my friend in another country. I have to see, no promise. But first we take the intro and see you soon.
A Swedish Eldergoth, not just a one box.
Hello darklings, my name is Sanniz, I'm a Swedish Eldergoth, and today we're gonna start decluttering my wardrobe because, like I mentioned in maybe a live or something, that I need to do something about it. I have clothes that I still don't wear, that is very old, something that is newish that I haven't liked that much of some reasons, and some that maybe don't fit in a way that I like. So I'm gonna give away some to a charity shop. I might send something over to a friend in another country, but I'm not gonna give a promise. And if I do, it's gonna be a surprise because they don't even know what I'm gonna send in that case. But I need to go through it, like I said in earlier live streams or something, that I might think of the future. I don't want to have too much cramped, and I'd rather buy things that I'm gonna use or that I need. So now we're gonna go through it and see what I need, because I need to buy a little more hangers too in a certain type of hangers. So I need to know how many I need to buy, because some are more easy to use for your clothes, because you know, some dresses and some tops are not made for the traditional one because they go off, they don't stay. And today when I film this, it's actually Halloween or Valentine's Day, so I thought this mug could be a little suitable too. And I need to sip my coffee. But who can survive without a coffee? Maybe the tea drinkers, but I don't drink tea because I'm allergic to it. So, should we start? So like I said, I'm gonna do 3 different piles, one for keep, one to not show, so I'm gonna have to look at them again, and one that I definitely know that I'm not gonna use. And yeah, it's this first wardrobe that I'm gonna start with, and it's only the hanging clothes. So it's mainly tops, cardigans, boleros and dresses in it. So we're gonna go through them and see what we have. And of course we start with one, and that is a Killstar one, and that is for keep because I still use it, and it's very good when it's this cold weather we have right now when I do this during Halloween, because it's -12 Celsius here in Sweden today. Thanks God it's not windy, because that should be terrible. It's already terrible to go out because I have already been out in this weather. So that goes for a keep. Next one, you might have seen at least the upper bits of it, and this is a thrifted one. I'm not 100% sure of the brand, but I bought that on a charity shop that I'm probably gonna wear, and it actually have some pockets that is false. So that was a shame. Well, for first it had real pockets, but this one is for keep too, because I think it's great to layer with things like I did in another video. So you got this death rock type of things, or post-punk one. Then we go over to this one. This is a Killstar, and this is just like a cover-up. It works like with layering, so it's perfect, like taking over the one I had before. So this one is for keep too. And then we go for a very long one. This is a Shein one, very thick. But this one I'm gonna keep too, because it's perfect, especially when it's a little colder. It goes a little longer, so it keeps me warm. And this is a Killstar, a little more comfy day type of way. You can still updress it if you use the right type of accessories, and maybe even use other layers on it too. So this is for keep. So far it's mainly things that I'm going to use. And I got 2 things out, so it's not just enough in one. And this one I've bought thrifted too, and I do like this one because it's very flattering in the front. The only negative downside is short arms, but I have other things, and you can use boleros or something else to cover that bit. But I do have warmers, so this is keep too, and this was actually thrifted, and it's actually a medium size too that still fits. Then we go to this one, and this one I do like too, and I think, not sure if that was Shein or Temu, this one, but this is actually also a little more comfy type of things, but you can still dress it up. It's a bit shorter, but still something you can wear when it's colder out compared with summer days. And here is another one that I bought. I think this one was bought thrifted too, because I don't recognize the brand. So this gonna keep. I took away that thing that have it like a little band in the waist, and I don't like it. I'd rather keep it with a belt or something to get the right shape. But I do like this. It's a very heavy dress, and yeah, I do like it. It's actually a size medium, that one too. Then we come to this one, and this is a keep too. I think this one was actually from Temu, so I was surprised. And it got this little more witchy vibe, but the only negative side is this material. It's a little, like you can hear. I don't really like when the clothes are sounding that way, but you know, even working clothes can do that. My pants at work do sound when I walk. Then I come to a very cute one, and you might have seen me doing this Halloween look with it when I was a scary clown doll, whatever you should call it. So this is a keep. I do like it, so I'm not gonna give it away. And then I got for a dress I got from Trevor one Christmas. Not this Christmas, but the Christmas before, when I started to lose a lot of weight. So this is a keep too. But this you can use with other things and layers, so it works fine. So far, everything is keep, and there it went to the floor. Here is a thrifted one that I bought. That is a UK size 10, it says, and being from ASOS. And I like those details, even if it's in the wrong color for me, but it doesn't matter. What I needed to do in this one was I needed to change the zipper, because it had this hidden one and it didn't work. So I actually put on a much stronger zipper. I don't mind them to be visible, so for me that's a good thing. But I keep that one still. And then come to a medium large. This one I'm not 100% sure about. So it's very cute, but of some reason I haven't reached for this one. Even if it's fulfill a lot of things I like, it have this type of mesh things, and they still cover up. But I think it's the way it sits on me, so I'm not 100% sure. And as you can see, it goes very short on me too. So when I take it up, so it's actually a long bit up on my thigh in sense. And I'm not 100% sure yet, so I'm gonna put it on not sure thing. Then we come to another type of dress that I actually love, this type of dresses. So this is a keep too, and it's very versatile for everything. And this one have short sleeves, so that's the only downside. So that one I have to gonna change. But yeah, they still have that sounding material, but it's still a key. So far I haven't succeeded to declutter that much. Then I got to a very old one that is from EMP that still fits, and they have this type of front side with the purplish roses on it, even on the bottom. So I still think I'm gonna keep it, because I like the details with the lacing in the front too. And it's very good for a comfy dress when you don't want to dress up too much. And then we go up for another dress that is from Shein, and this is really new too. It's very heavy, so this fits for winter too. So this is a keep. And here is one I'm not 100% sure, so I have to gonna try this one too. I think this was a little tight on me, but I had lost weight again. I need to be careful now, because I have gone down to a little lower than I want to. Not still as my lowest I had after my surgery, but I know that this was a little tight, so this goes on a don't know. And then a very old Killstar, before Killstar started to be a little more mainstream. but this one I'm still gonna keep because I think it's cool when you want to add it, even if it's velvet. I don't use velvet that much. Velvet is more suitable for winter time here in Sweden, but it has short arms, so I need to use something more with it to cover. So, but I'm still gonna keep it because I like it, and I'm gonna pause it so I can put together other parts first. So continue. We still have lots of clothes, so don't worry, that's something fell to the floor. And here is something I'm gonna keep too, because this one is perfect when you have cover-ups and during summer. And the best thing is it have adjustable straps too. So this is a keep. And I need to take off what's fell. Yeah, this is the dress too. This is a thrifted one. And I haven't directly reached for it that much either. But they have long sleeves in mesh. And they have these little different ones. So I have to try it again. It is a bit longer, but as you see, it's see-through, so you still need to wear something under. So I put it on, not sure. And then we go to the next one. This one I haven't reached for so much. I think it's from Shein, and it's a size large, I guess. It has those cool things, but it is the fitting. So I think that actually first it goes to giveaway. Then we go to next one, and this is a Killstar, and this is of course a keeper. It reminds of the style I'm already wearing, as you can see. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. So I could change clothes, but I prefer this one when we're going out for dinner later. So I want to be a little warm. It's very cold. And then we go to this one, and it's a very cute one from Killstar too. I need to see what size this is, because some of the sizes are big, so I might have to try them again. And now I put this up, probably can't see where the size is, so I'm gonna pause and coming back when I know the size. And I was wrong, it was not Killstar, it's actually Romvi, so it's Shein. And because I thought it was because of the quality and the heaviness. So this is actually a very good one, reminds about everything, but this is a keeper, is size large, so it's not the one I thought it was, because I have a Killstar that looks similar. And then we go to this one, and this one I haven't reached for either. It's from H&M, it's size medium. So I'm gonna put that in, maybe. It could be really good for... No, I think I put that because I know why, because it shows all my bumps, so it puts in a giveaway. I like that style, but I should want it less hugging, if you know what I mean. Because even if I'd gone down in size, because my body haven't full with the skin, so I have those parts that make me look fatter, because I have too much skin over, so I can't hide it. And is this a Shein still? I need to see if I can find the sizing again, because then it probably shows where it's from too. And sometimes it's not so easy to find them. Here I think it is. It's a Rombi, yeah? So it's size large. So this is a keep, and this have this type of spider webs, and it's really heavy too, so it's good quality. So don't always tell that they do, because Killstar's quality have gone down, and there's videos about it from other bigger influencers that talks about this, and that have worked with Killstar too. And then we come to this type of top tunic, and this is very good to use for when you have corsets and the longer skirts. And I love this type of things. I'm not 100% sure of, but the sizing, where is the sizing? It have gotten hidden. I need to see. I think I still use this one, but I need to be sure it's not too big, because that's the issue when where is the sizing? I'm gonna pause again. Back when I finally found where the sizing is. It's a size large, so this is a keep, because it's awesome. Especially if you go to medieval type of things and don't have the right type of outfits for the time. So you can still look very medieval type of inspired outfits. When you use this, I have a longer skirt and take a certain type of belts or something, or corset belts. So you can make a very good one. So this is a keep for sure. And then we come to a Killstar one. This is an X large, so I think this one needs to be tried because it can start to be too big for me. So I put it in that pile. And here is one dress I got from Star Raven, and it's actually small that I could use, and I'm still gonna use it because I think it looks very cool. Then I got another one that is a bit longer than the first one. The first one that was shorter, so this is a long one, and this also had those adjustable straps, and those are perfect, especially when it comes to summertime. So that is keep, especially when you have cover-ups or that type of things that are invisible. Here comes another one I'm gonna keep, and I think it's another brand, but I don't see this brand it is. It's Poison Industries, and it's just a medium, so this one I'm gonna keep too. Some clothes I can wear actually medium too nowadays. And here is actually a dress that is very big. You have seen me wearing it before, and as you can see, it falls off. That's why I want to have a certain type of hangers, because they don't always stick. But this is really too big for me, but I'm still gonna keep it. It's a Killstar one, but when I use belts, it still works for me because of the straps. But if it goes too big, I know which person I want to send it to, but not now. It's still a dress that I really love. Then we go for this one. I haven't used it that much, but it's a size large. But I still think it's good to have something that isn't completely black, but still me, for summertime, especially if you go out with other people, because some people don't like people that come all dressed in black. And if I have this like a little darkish purple grayish tone, so people can still accept me for being me, I guess. A little easier. I'm not looking as scary maybe. And then we come to one of this. This is a thinner one, and this one I'm probably gonna give away already, so I can do like that. This one I used to love very much, but it's an XX large, so this is sadly going away. But I think I'm gonna send this to my friend actually. So I think that can fit. So I put it over there. And now they're stuck together here. And this is another Killstar dress. It was not how it looks like now, because I done some do-it-yourself, because it was a Marilyn Manson thing from Killstar, but because it was very controversial with what Marilyn Manson had done. So I didn't want to be someone that wore that, but I still love the dress. I still wear it, and I did some do-it-yourself on it. So I took an old t-shirt that was destroyed and took the print for it and added some safety pins. So this is still a keep for me. It's not going really well for me still, because it's still too much clothing. Keep. And here is another dress that I'm gonna keep. That is a long one. That can go in little that medieval type of things, but here is reminds about the top I had, but it's actually a dress. So I have like different type of ways. When I go to weekend markets or medieval things, I think that type of clothing is very suitable. It's still not too hot when it's summertime, but some spring and summers is a little colder, so it's not always I've been able to use them. And here is a shapewear, and I haven't already used it, so I'm not sure. I put it in, not sure. And then we got the medium one, and it's this type of dress. I'm not 100% sure about it. I don't remember when I wore it. I bought it thrifted, but they have this ruching, so I'm gonna have to try it again to see how it goes. And then we go further. Oh, this is a heavy one I bought. What was this brand? It's a zipper on the side too. But which brand is this? It's a very cool with the details at least. But it's just thing that find the tag sometimes, and here it is. It's a punk rave, so this is keep. So actually I have a punk rave. I didn't remember that. But as you can see, the details and everything, and on the side. So this is a keep. And this one I got from Star Raven too. The only problem I have with this, it still fits, but I have an issue with it that I need help to get it on, and it's not always I have that help, and it have this hidden zipper too, so I have to put that in. I'm not sure, and that is mainly, it's not for not liking it, it's because I know that most of the times I can't get it on myself, so I need help. And now I need some drink, so I'm being finished in time at least. Then we got the next, and here we got a very long dress too, and it feels like this one could be too big, so I'm gonna see which size it is. It's size large still. It was not that one I was thinking about it, and it's a very long one, so I'm gonna keep it. It's always good to have full length, you can use even during winter times. Now we come to cardigans, and this one I think I bought in UK, so it fits with a little of everything, so that is a keep too. I hope that I can finish something more here. Whoops. And now we come to 2XL, and I think this one started to be too big on me, sadly, but it can be in the pile for a friend of mine. And oh, everything is on the floor now, almost. They right off the bed, so I have to pause again. Sorry. And this is thrifted in medium, but I haven't reached for it, and I think it's because it don't have arms, and it maybe didn't fit as I wanted, so it goes back again. Someone else can buy it and like it. See if I can get this out a second. And this is the Killstar, and it's actually 3XL, so this is too big for me now, and I might send it over to my friend. So I have at least some things I can send over, and hope that person gonna like it. And I was at UK too, so. And here is a long dress that I like. I don't remember the size on it. And here it is. It wasn't large, so this one is keeper too. So. And here we got from EMP, Black Angel, and it's way too big for me now. It's a 2XL, so it's not a keeper anymore, sadly. Some things you can use sometimes with a belt or something, but sometimes when it starts to look a little ridiculous on me, but I think I can put maybe to sending it away. It depends on how heavy my package is gonna be. And here is another cute summer dress, so that's a keeper. And here is one thing that is too big too, is a 2XL. So I'm gonna have to, maybe can't afford to send everything, but I put it there so I can go through and see which one I'm gonna just give away to the charity and which one going for my friend. And here is another one that is from Killstar, but I think that goes to the thrift shop because it's very heavy. It's way too big. And this is from Restless and Wild. I still have using it, so I'm still gonna keep it because I have belts that can make it still fit. And this one is, don't remember, I bought it from Gothyoutuber, and I think I have used it still, like an overdressed thing. Some styles works when it's over, because this is double XXL, but I'm gonna try it. I need to be honest to myself, it better buy things that fits for me. This one I bought thrifted, and I was hoping to wear it more. I'm still not 100% sure it's about this opening, but I think I'm gonna give it away because I haven't ever used it directly. I wanted to have something that was a little more mainstream but still goth, if you know what I mean, but I haven't touched it. And here it's got a bolero. Boleros is always a keep. They work, if it's not way too big, they still work. And this one still works for me, even if it's big. And then of course I have a lot of different boleros. Something I fold up here on the bottom, but I think they usually work. and here is the top, and that's why I need another type of hanger too, because I need to have them up, and I think it's a large too. So this is keep. Another bolero, keep. A very old bolero, keep. And it's actually from H&M, so it don't have to be bad, just take care about your stuff. And here is another example why you want to have things. So this is an XX large too, and I think I have used this one too, even if it's not a bit big. So I need to try that one again. I'm not gonna do any try on with you, I just show what I'm going through, but this is mainly for showing things. And this is a medium that I think I got from Killstar, I got from Star. This one I might try to change it up a bit because it got a little too close. I still love it. So this one I'm gonna do some do-it-yourself so it suits me better. And now we come to more newish. And this one I definitely know is a skirt, definitely gonna keep, and it's this type of hangers I need. I have seen other types when you can put like up to 5-6 clothes in a row, so you're gonna save space in your wardrobe too. I might look into that one. And this is another type of bolero, keep. And what's this? This is a long skirt, and I think this was a thrift one that I actually bought. That actually works very well during summer times too. So it's keep, perfect for layering. And another summer skirt, and there's another hanger that was stuck in it. That is a little more like this type of industrial cyber goth type of look. Is keep, because I like to do different styles, not just one style. And more boleros. I have hang someone else. It's another bolero hanging on here because it's very hard to get them to stay on those type of hangers sometimes. And this skirt I do love, and you're gonna know why. It's so cute. So that's a keep. And of course I have a very pretty, cute black one too. But I usually put another one or something close on that. This one I bought actually in Blackpool in UK, and it's a Halbany. Love this one. I wish I could wear it now, but it's way too cold. And then we go to a thicker, little witchier one. So this is a keep too. And then we got from Blackpool 2 and Halbany 1. This one I actually haven't used directly, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this one. Marissa, which size are you? Are you medium or smaller? Let me know, because this is a medium. If you want it, let me know. I can save it, because I think this one is a little too expensive to just give away else, because it's in Halbany. It's have this crystal type of things on top, but it's this little shorter, but it's in velvet. It's in velvet, so it's very cutie one. You can use it like a cooperative goth too. So let me know. I'm still gonna keep it. If you want it, let me know. I can send it to you. And this is one from a newer one. So this is a keep. You're gonna recognize this one because it's a long skirt with layers and this type of things. A little like a Killstar dupe, I think. I think it's that. And then of course we got some of my white things. I'm gonna keep them all. This long skirt. I have this type of underwear to hidden in some place. I think something has fallen down here. We got this dress that you need to have something under. And then we got like a bolero white. And then we got the top, like the black one I showed before that fell off. And I know that's something white I fell off. And this is to have under the other things. So I'm gonna put them on that pile because it's white. And what have fallen. So my declutter didn't go that well. It depends on that the middle one. But this is a longer one and it's for keep. So that was all from this declutter video. I'm not gonna show anything because I might put in it if I had tried them, but I don't think I do it. But I just wanted to show that I've tried to go through, but unfortunately it's a little too much still here. But you can sort it out with another type of hanger too, so you save place that type of way. But at least I had gone through and been a little more honest to myself. I wish that it was a little more, but it showed up to have a lot of clothes that I still wear. So it's not gonna give away something I wear. But that was all for this time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna go through especially the pile with I might send over to a friend to see how heavy it's gonna be and how much I'm gonna send over, because some of the items have some weight to it, and in that case I hope the person gonna appreciate it, because I know that it's not the style of clothes the person has showed itself in, but I know what they prefer to call themselves to when it comes gender wise, and they might like to have a little more of that type of female clothes this time. I have sent over some other stuff for that person, but we have to see if the person gonna like it. Else, if you don't like it and I send the things forward, you are free to give it away to a person you know, or to charity if you do rather prefer that, or keep it if you like it. I hope you're gonna do. Else, if you're new to my channel, like all type of contents, not just like this, because I refuse to stick in one box. I want to be a little more than that. Please consider to subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification bell at the same time so you don't miss anything. And for all darklings and returners, thank you for your support. You're the best. And give me likes and comment. And I need more watch hours, because I don't know what YouTube is doing right now, because right now it's look like everything is going down very fast, even my shorts, and my shorts is showing less than it usually do. So I think YouTube have done something now again. So please share my videos, share my shorts, like and comment, do things, and don't just watch for some seconds, because that's gonna show that people don't like my content, because you less time you spend on a long video, the more you show YouTube you don't like my content, and they start to hide it for people. So put it in the background. You don't have to watch, put it in the background. Else, I hope you stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.